Okay, let's bring out our first guest. These guys have been with us many, many times. They're always good. They're the best at what they do, and we're happy to have them back here tonight. They have been the host of their own movie review program. What are you, delivering donuts? For the last 17 years, this March, their special entitled If We Pick the Winners will air live from Disney World. Ladies and gentlemen, here they is again, Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert. Boys! Good to see you guys. Thank you again for coming. We always appreciate your visits, and like accountants, this is your busy time of the year, isn't it?
That's right. Just like Christmas for Santa Claus, David.
Exactly, yeah. Now, before we talk about the films, and I want to talk about the films because, as you know, I love the cinema.
Yes.
You're getting married?
That's right.
Congratulations. When will that take place?
Thank you. I am going to tie the knot with a lovely lady named Chaz Hamill-Smith.
Is she a happening lady?
She's happening. Yes, she is. Yes. July the 18th.
That'll be great. And you'll, are you going to be the best man?
No, he's not.
Really? Now, when you got...
No, I'll just provide the house with the extra income he picks up on the show. I'll provide the wardrobe for his children, the education for his children, the clothes his wife will wear, all dentist bills, year after year. But I won't be the best man.
Every time.
Millions of dollars will enter the Ebert family bank account year after year after year because of me, but I won't be the best man. No, someone else will. The gardener, maybe, at the house or something. I won't be the best man.
Yeah. All right, what do you have there? What is that, Roger?
Pass it over.
Yeah.
That was my engagement gift.
This is what you gave to Roger?
Yes, that was.
And you know,
notice the hole. This was Gene's engagement gift. Now, this is not a joke, as you know. We're always unprepared when we come out here.
You are.
That's nice. All right. Now, that's symbolic of what exactly?
What's symbolic is that was the engagement gift he gave me 12 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And I thought that it was... Well, you know what?
See, this is an interesting story. Perhaps if I told it, the audience would find out.
I told him that this was... Because he forgot what this was.
No, that's what I told you.
When I told him that this was the engagement gift he gave me 12 years ago, I said, oh, you know what? I must have been angry with you then. Then. But I'm not the best man now.
I see.
He's not angry with me now.
All right.
There was an engagement party. I looked in the sack. That's what he gave me. I said, I can't believe, I just don't know what this is.
That isn't all I gave you.
He said
that wasn't all that was in the sack.
He said that I had forgotten it, and that had been what I had given him 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And David, until tonight, he thinks that I had forgotten it. Because now that he's given it back, I'm prepared to tell you that that is the horn that Harpo Marx used in 4 of those great Marx Brothers musicals.
Wow.
It's assessed at more than $25,000.
And David, he's giving it to you right now.
I don't know if the audience is applauding the horn or the camera shot. Well, I'll put this over here where nobody can get hurt.
You can have it.
Oh, I can have it. All right. Yeah. Oh, but anyway, it'll be a grand gala, and congratulations. And,
grand and gala? Are you kidding me? The caterers are saying it's going to be Operation Desert Storm.
That seems unnecessarily nasty.
You laugh.
Well, yes.
Bald.
You accusing me of being nasty?
No, it's amusing.
You think he's prepared this stuff? I think he has. He's not this funny naturally.
Let's get right to it, boys. Let's start talking about some of the blockbusters. Which movie do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about the worst movie of the year, which opened today, nationwide.
All right.
Sylvester Stallone, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Not very good?
No. He stole 2 hours out of our lives. We'll never get them back.
And that's not bad with an 87-minute movie.
Now, you know, Sylvester Stallone, for the first time, was on this show, I think, earlier this week.
Yeah.
Seemed like a very nice guy.
Great.
Did he show a clip? He showed the suicide clip.
He showed the clip with the people. He and the kid are on the ledge, and Mom's down there bothering him with the bullhorn.
Yeah.
Hard to keep from laughing, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, part of my job is I have to laugh when, when I'm sitting right next to the guy.
It's awful. It's so bad that it replaces Sylvester Stallone's worst film previously, which was Rhinestone. This is worse than Rhinestone.
All right, now let's just stop.
Would you say Rhinestone was better than worse than the arm wrestling movie?
The arm wrestling thing.
Arm wrestling? No, Fist was not the arm wrestling movie.
That was actually,
that was a labor union. Yeah, I'm sorry. What was the arm wrestling? Wrist, I guess. part of the lower extremities. I don't know what it was. But now, let's talk here frankly about Mr. Stallone. He is capable of better work.
He's a wonderful writer. And that's what's so shocking, because he wrote Rocky 1 and 2.
Rocky 1 was a great film.
And Rocky 2 is sort of an undiscovered class. Very romantic, funny stuff, you know.
I haven't seen Rocky 2.
Okay. But you should, actually. And he should have known that this script, and it's with Estelle Getty from Golden Girls.
Right.
So if this script had been sent to Golden Girls for half hour, it would have been rejected as too flimsy.
Wow.
No, really, I'm not attempting to.
You know, that's interesting. We were talking to him, and I said, how many films have you made in your career? And he said, 25. And I said, how much revenue have those films generated? And he said, $2.5 billion. That's unbelievable.
Now you can add another $11, $12 for this. This is really a bad movie.
We'll do a commercial here, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about the Academy Award nominations. Let's talk about a couple of current blockbuster films, and then we'll get to the awards. You want to do that, boys?
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, sure. Do you ever have guests on your show? Could I come on and sit up there in the balcony with you guys?
You would be the first guest that we would have.
Let me come out there and do that.
We'll have them.
All right. You used to have a dog on the show, too. You had a little...
Yeah, we had a dog and a skunk, and now you. Isn't that something?
Yeah, I'll come out.
Actually, can I tell you? The educated skunk.
And you know what? The skunk would sit in the chair next to us, and the skunk are shy animals, I'm told, and it would bury its head in the corner of the seat, and they would have to say, before we started tape, spin the skunk.
Ooh, yikes. You have to be very, very careful. But you wouldn't actually take the skunk with you into the theaters, would you?
No. It was brought in by an animal trainer.
It's me pretending to be the dumb guy. All right, now, Shining Through. This is Melanie Griffith and not Don Johnson.
Yeah. And the reason why she's going to be a spy, she tells Michael Douglas.
Douglas, that's right.
The reason why she can be a spy is because she makes good strudel.
That's right.
The movie should have been called I Was Himmler's Nanny.
But did you find part of it compelling? Did you find part of it interesting and engaging?
I found that the part where they ripped it off from Working Girl was funny, because the first half hour is basically Working Girl goes to war, and it worked. Yeah. And then when she went over to Germany, do you believe, and furthermore, they sent Michael Douglas in after her, and he doesn't speak any German.
That's right.
So he wears a bloody bandage around his neck and holds up a little card that says, in German, throat injury, can't talk, you know. So he takes her right through the Swiss border and back into Berlin and back out again.
You'll find that works on most Nazis.
Card, he's in trouble.
Sure. Now, I thought, I had to sit, by the way, in the second row, which is difficult, because you get to look at somebody's nostril, and it's like that. I thought the movie was okay up until the final scene, when he's been shot with a rifle at close range, like 10 feet, 8, 9 times, and he's got Melanie Griffith.
Picks her up.
She is out cold.
Yeah.
And he's staggering for the Swiss border, which is painted like a foul line on a baseball diamond.
And you know that there's a Gardol shield on that line, so if they shot a bullet, the reason why they don't shoot across the line is because the bullet would bounce back and hit
now,
them.
This scene lasts about 12 minutes, and they keep pumping Michael Douglas full of lead, and he was so badly injured, he couldn't flex his jaw muscles the way he does. So,
Did that strain your credibility?
Yeah, now here's finally what happens. Finally, he gets to the line, and he collapses over the line, and somebody in the theater jumps up and screams, "Touchdown!" Let's get to them Academy Awards. What do you think?
Yeah.
Best Picture, Beauty and the Beast. How about that? An animated feature. Huh?
I think they have a real problem in electing the Best Picture this year because, of course, the Hollywood Academy always tries to pick a movie that's very uplifting and positive and has a nice image and shows nice people. And this year, they've got 4 downers and Beauty and the Beast.
4 downers, okay. Beauty and the Beast.
And the problem is going to be, if they give it to Beauty and the Beast, who's going to accept the award? Probably be Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Cheap joke.
Like Walt and Minnie.
The producer gets up and thinks.
You know what I'm thinking here? The Prince of Tides. Now, Prince of Tides nominated Best Picture, but Barbara was snubbed by the Academy once again.
And not wrongly so.
Yeah.
So, she's a tremendous talent.
That's right.
But this was not a talented piece of directing.
It's a big story from a big novel, and it takes a big woman to direct it.
And every scene is big.
Yeah.
There isn't a calm moment. Everything is overwrought. That wasn't even the best film directed by a woman this past year. the person who directed Ramblin' Rose.
Martha Coolidge.
Martha Coolidge. That was a better piece of directing by a woman. So I think it's too easy to say that she didn't get it because she was a woman. She didn't get it.
I didn't think it was
the Academy did a
bad
good thing
picture.
in giving a nomination to Singleton instead for Boys in the Hood, which I think is a better picture.
Much better.
Well, you're getting ahead of me here now. So anyway, but Bugsy, don't you think Bugsy's going to win it?
Yes.
There's an old-fashioned, big-time Hollywood film, and it makes organized crime look like a lot of fun. The way it ought to be. I enjoyed Bugsy.
I liked it because
I think JFK will be the sleeper. It'll probably win.
It'll win. You
Yes.
think so?
No,
Okay.
no. I'll bet you a horn on that.
And Warren Beatty, there's your Oscar boy right there. Don't you think?
He's certainly
Probably
it's
Nick
the
Nolte.
What about Anthony Hopkins in that Silence of the Lambs? I heard that was very good.
He's the dark horse.
It'll be between Nolte and Hopkins, but Beatty gave his best performance in more than a decade, and he'd probably get my vote.
Yeah, I enjoyed that film. Gina Davis, Best Actress, Laura Dern, Jodie Foster, Bette Midler, Susan Sarandon. What do you think?
Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster in that
I
Silence
think
of...
it probably
Man,
would
I got to
be
go see
Foster.
that. Make a note. I'd like to go see that film.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Really?
No, I got things to do here.
You'll find it cheap.
I got chores to do on the
Shining
weekend.
Through, and you haven't seen.
Well, it depends on what comes into the community.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
All right, relax.
You live in a town.
Don't tell me what to go see.
Did the woman in your life pick Shining Through?
It was a
That's what
shot and a goal.
Win. Oh! The balcony is closed, boys. Hey, good luck on the big show. Nice to see you again. It's Siskel and Ebert here.